welcome back to another unboxing video. This time it's another Funko Pop and it's from Game of Thrones and it is
Jon Snow,
which is also called the Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. I brought with me super nerd, my wife.
well, a bit more nerdier than my husband.
I tend to fall asleep sometimes with re-watching the series because I can only watch like 5 episodes and then fall asleep, but she watches 20 and she's still awake. So, yeah, that happens. So, Jon Snow! Here he is! Da, 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 da. And let's get him out. You wanna say something? Spoil something?
Yeah, I think this video might contain some spoils because it's a pop from Game of Thrones, and if you don't watch Game of Thrones, you're about to hear a lot.
Spoiler alert!
So, we already had one Jon Snow, and this one is the new version that came out. It's from the season 6 already, and he has a lot different outfit compared to the old Jon Snow. And will you show it?
Da 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 da! The Lord Commander of the Night's Watch.
Yeah, except I think at this point he's no longer the Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. He is just the King in the North, or the White Wolf. And I think it looks cool. If you look at the outfit, it really does remind of Ned Stark. So it feels like he's getting back to his family and getting some of that, how would I say, fight for his family again, back, getting Winterfell and stuff. And I really like the details. Like at the front there's a small sigil of the wolf at the leather thing going across. It's really nice.
Ooh, I hardly noticed that.
Yeah.
It's here.
And he has that long club, still that same sword he's been using before, but his face is now more injured. He's clearly been in fights and his hair is longer than before, and he has that fur coat that's really nice.
Now he's a superhero. He has a cape.
Yes. And just the detailing is so nice with this one. I really like it.
Let's compare with the previous one. Let's get this out. And these are the two pops. So the old one looks a bit more pale, more white. This one has more liveful colors. Why are you laughing?
I was just trying to peek behind the pop, and then you took the pop away.
Okay, so yeah, I noticed that this sword is a bit smaller than this one, which looks a bit bigger, but it should be the same Mormon sword. If you look at the head of the sword, it has that, what is it called? Is it a wolf?
Yeah, it's a white wolf. But I think in the old pop it's maybe better, the sword. Yeah. I like it more in that one. It looks
better, the head of the wolf.
And the sword itself is also like straight, and I like that it's not so big looking, because I don't think in the show either it's not that heavy as he has it on the new pop. So the sword is better, but I think everything else is actually really nice in the new one. And I do like how when you see them next to each other you can see how the character has grown. So it does look like a younger Jon Snow and then the new one. And that's pretty cool.
Yeah. What did you think of the revival of Jon Snow? As we are going through spoilers, we need to spoil something.
Yeah, but I feel like that was ages ago. But I was like, surely he is not gonna be dead forever, because Melisandre had just arrived to the castle, and we had learned in the previous seasons that it's possible to bring people back to life. So why not? Why would Jon Snow die? Seriously.
But she was terrified.
Just a tiny bit.
For months, she was terrified.
Just a tiny bit terrified. Just like, they wouldn't do it, right? But it's George R.R. Martin.
George R.R. Martin.
George R.R. Martin. So he might do it, but no, Jon Snow, come on.
And Jorah is a Mormon. It's George.
Yeah, what did you think? And have you seen the newest season? Have you seen the new things about Jon Snow? Did you know already? Had you heard the rumors and so on?
And if we spoiled something, push that like button. Hope you enjoyed the video, and hope to see you in my next unboxing, which will also be a Game of Thrones from this season, or what was it called? Edition 7. Stay tuned and I'll unbox more.
Bye!
Have a nice day! Ciao!